Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. We back. We back. We back. It's your boy Supernatural Element, aka Hardin the Magician. And it's been a while since I've been outside, so I thought I'd test it out. It was pretty nice today. I'm hoping the audio is of quality. But yeah, I mean, it's all the same things, collective. Blessings and high favors. You already know wherever, whenever this video is finding you. And it's free spiritual messages, so just take the messages and use your own free will and discernment in your own real life. It's just descrambling the energy so you can kind of see, get a feeling for what's going on around you a little bit. And like, share, subscribe. I mean, get in the comment section. We're there too. And we got a bond. Let's let's strengthen our bond right now, collective. Let's just do some reps. So actually, it was pretty windy out here, so I threw two cards just to see if like if they would blow off the table. They didn't. So, oh boy. Okay, so this probably won't be long. I know I say that a lot, but seriously, you got someone here. Someone's a player. Someone's a player full-time. Someone's a full-time player. They're doing a lot of juggling, a lot of back and forth. It could be juggling up to 4 people, maybe just 2. But somebody here, don't get me wrong, they're doing a good job. It's not like they're being found out or being caught or anything like that. But somebody's definitely juggling more than one person here. We're gonna keep going because I see that it's gonna. This is giving maybe someone. This is what someone was doing. Let's say someone was a player. I don't know if by the end of this reading, if there's still gonna be somebody may. Like, I don't want to be a player no more. That could be what we're getting right here. You know what I mean? But this person definitely crushes a lot. Definitely crushes a lot. And you know what it's also giving with this Two of Pentacles reverse? Maybe somebody, they're a player, and maybe there's some evidence coming out or something like that, right? Things are sort of coming up to the surface, but it's sort of like no matter what gets said or found out or whatever, this person's gonna be all right. But I'm not sure. They may not want to be a player anymore. Again, they're under some serious investigation, and again, this is causing a lot of problems in their player lifestyle. Again, it's very hard to get them to go home with you. You know what I mean? This could be male or female. Don't get it twisted. There's no genders. This person's coming out as the King of Wands in reverse. Again, definitely with the someone's definitely sexually promiscuous, and sort of like they don't have any direction in this arena. They're just like, again, this person's spreading themselves thin. They're trying to take home whoever they can get to go home with them tonight. Again, this person, they juggle people at random. It's fine. But they're under some serious investigation, litigation. Somebody's found them out. Maybe a group of people, maybe more than one person. Maybe they're, again, man or woman, however it goes, maybe all their hoes or whoever, everyone that they're dealing with may have found out. And again, it's causing a lot of problems. Maybe a lot of problems for the people involved. They could also be, this could be arguments, fights too. With this Ten of Wands here, yeah, maybe. Like somebody could be upset. Somebody could be upset, like maybe they didn't, someone could be like, oh, I didn't sign up for this. There goes the wind. Someone could be like, I didn't sign up for this type of energy, and right. So it's sort of like one person finds out that you're a player, then they try to like contact your other. Someone try to blow up the whole operation is basically what it is, because they weren't about whatever this was. They felt deceived. So something like that. But also burdens for our player here. Oh, the wind is going crazy now. And again, why I say that is because the major arcana governing this whole situation is, again, somebody feels like, deep down, someone feels really bad, or like they're not going to have the stomach for like the consequences of all of this, or they're not going to have what it takes to like defend themselves, or again, someone can't fight this, whatever this litigation is, whatever it is now, you're being not necessarily prosecuted, but in the, what's that called? In the court of public opinion, this person is losing a lot of favor, and again, they don't really have a defense for their behavior or for their activities. And it could also be that like maybe somebody that they hurt, somebody that they played with, was a very important person to other people. That could also be a thing here. because it's sort of like, okay, the wind's not gonna stop. It's sort of like someone's making a big deal about not signing up for this, and it's sort of like it's giving me like the community at large wouldn't really care, right? So it's giving me like, no, this is somebody that had some level of importance in the community. Okay, I'm just gonna have to put this here because these cards want to just get swept away. All right, so let's see what else comes out. Hopefully the wind calms down again. So more of this person again, losing favor, losing power, being thrust more and more in a position to where they don't necessarily know what to do about all of this. This person could be, again, plans are failing. People that want to team up with them don't want to team up with them anymore. Again, their player ways are, it's getting, like I said, it's very hard right now to, it could be very hard for this person to operate in this energy right now for whatever reason. And it's like, it's a thing about them losing confidence, because even if they met somebody right now that didn't know there was a player, it's sort of like they don't know how to approach the situation or what to say or like something like that. This person's losing their confidence, losing their game, losing their riz, and they're also telling a lot of lies to try to maintain, I wouldn't say status, but like just to maintain some semblance of status in the neighborhood or in the environment, so that their reputation is not completely destroyed. Somebody is kind of trying to work on that too. They don't really see a way out though. This person's been like, I mean, you rob the bank, crash the car, and get caught in it. Like, you feel what I'm saying? You could go to court and try to plead your case, but you know, that's how this person is feeling. Like, they're caught between a rock and a hard place. They don't really know what to do. They never expected or planned for anything like this. Oh man, the whole deck tried to come out there. What are you trying to tell me? Don't tell me. This person's feeling like this is what they get. So they're breaking down. This person potentially was not built for what, again, being a heartbreaker, just generally taking advantage of people. There's a lot of drinking going on. And it's like this person is like, they know exactly where they screwed up at or why this failed or what the problem was. It's almost like they weren't paying it. Like, this person got a little too loose. They didn't want to pay attention to what they were doing. They just want to go around, you know, partying with everyone. Again, having a lot of options, but having a lot of options and definitely and making a solid choice about. It's like this person, let's say, partying with a bunch of people, and then it's like they already got a firm. They already made a firm decision in their mind who they want to leave with, go home with. This type of thing. A lot of partying, a lot of partying, a lot of drinking, a lot of options. But someone that's making quick decisions in these scenarios. Again, so maybe someone that's, when I said juggling 4, maybe more. Maybe it's a person that just really gets around. Maybe they're not really. It's not like a person that's committed to 2 people and they're juggling them. This person could have been had one major situation, and then the other pentacle they were juggling could have been an entire plethora of this person could have had hella bodies. You know what I mean? So it's more like juggling the nightlife and what you do during the day. But again, this person feels like it's sort of a little bit not fair. They're getting they understand why. They think it's not fair, but again, they feel like it's giving sort of feeling sorry for yourself that now that you got caught type of energy. Something like that. I thought this. Yeah, let's see what else comes out. Someone said, you know what? Tell me about, enough about this. Tell me about the other side of the coin. What else were they juggling? What else is... Hella options. This person was sleeping with everybody. And see here, it was already right. So in a group setting, when this person in a celebratory, again, this person would drink a lot, observe the people drinking, be in the party, and then again be able to make a firm decision, have a lot of options, make a firm decision about who am I going to choose. You know what I mean? Who could I go home with for the night, or whatever it is they're doing, right? And again, you have Seven of Cups upright, which is basically not necessarily making a sound choice, but having a plethora of choices. Again, so what was this person juggling? It was, like I said, they had one person, and then they had a bunch of situations, people, all kinds. This person sleeping with all races, all peoples. This could even be same sex. This person could be bisexual. No judgment. I'm just saying that they could be. Yeah, same sex, definitely. Okay. Sorry, I'm just I'm looking at them sift through. I'm looking at this person like scroll through their phone and like choose who they're gonna go see or who they're gonna talk to. Like this person's really, anyway. So they had options. What about the good person they were dealing with? Who was that? Because they seem to be someone very important. Okay, well, obviously, yes. Okay. Somebody, well, I got Eight of Cups. Somebody who definitely walked away from the situation or this person, right? But tell me like some details on this person. Who were they? Why is this person so important? Like, why is it such a big deal now that this person went behind their back? Okay, they did this to somebody who. So, sorry, I don't want all the cards to blow away. This person was very important because they're like this person's I don't want to say gatekeeper, but they're like a way maker, like a way shower. This is somebody who always like has a plan, has a strategy. This is like a fixer, like the wolf in Pulp Fiction. This is someone like that. This is someone you call at a moment's notice and they come, they fix whatever problem you have. Like this is someone that's very like extreme amount of success in, again, navigating pathways that don't always seem clear, and again operating with, let's say this person, they won't have a lot of resources or time, or again, it's always, this person operates in an environment where there's always like limitations. Something is limited. We don't have enough time. We don't have enough resources. There's not enough people on deck to do this job or whatever. And this person will always come in and fix, like this person, I don't know another way I could describe it. Like this is like a successful person, like essential, someone that you need, someone that everyone at some point would probably need. People would love this person and have a lot of respect for them. For this is like, it's just like a neighborhood, sort of. It is like a neighborhood mechanic. It's like someone, like, let's say, just as an example, like someone that like fixes everyone's tires in the winter. This person does tires, let's say, but they do it out of their garage, and like they charge dirt cheap, and they're like super fast and efficient, and they can service the whole neighborhood like faster than your local, like, the, you know what I mean, like your local mechanic that's going to charge you or whatever. This person's actually just doing it like in their house, and like something like that. This person's essential to, like, I don't know, they complete journeys, they grant success. And in situations where, again, it seems like almost hopeless, or like, how are we going to do this? This is not going to work. So it's like a very respected and like well-loved, and like a person that maybe a lot of people worked with and like had a lot of success, or again, they see this person in a good light. So somebody was going against that person's back, and this person could even like even now be like, I'm not saying this person's rich, but it's almost like maybe they could be, or they would be. Again, this person works hard, and they're like a great planner, and they do things step by step. There's no rush. That's how they see a lot of success. They're very patient. A lot of things come towards them on their journey. So a very loved, very respected person that helps out a lot of people, and again, has like a sort of a divine mind, like on the physical plane. Someone who's like a knack for problem solving, like on a high level. All right, tell me some more about this person. Yeah, again, they're a super hard worker. People know. Like, not only do people know about that, again, this person, like I said, they do research. They're like an intellectual. They're, whatever their skill or whatever it is, they're well versed. Page of Swords, Eight of Pentacles, like this person has a degree in unblocking pathways and helping people move forward. And like, again, they've done it They've done this many times, many times. That's what I'm saying. I don't know if this person is rich, but they're doing something right now. They're on a personal journey right now. I don't see them unblocking anyone's pathway. But if they're applying that same fervor, technique, knowledge to what they're doing, and they're moving solo, this person's they're gonna blow up. This is someone unknown to us right now on the grand stage of the world that we're all gonna know in like 3 or 4 years. Like, I'll say it like that. I don't know who I'm reading for, but, or again, if it's not the grand world stage, everyone that knows this person in their neighborhood, their environment, work, family, everyone's gonna know that this person stands out, and like, again, this person will be, a millionaire, something. If that's what this person is doing. But either way, people are observing this person and they recognize that this person is qualified. And even it could be other people. Let's say there's other kind people that offer services, because I don't know exactly what industry or whatever this person does. I was using the tires as an example, but it's like if there are other people that do things like that, they know this person also as a hard worker. They could admire this person, consider them very energetic and thought out in their approach to how they, how they offer their service and perform their tasks and things like that for the public. If someone's a very hard worker, and again, they're well versed in whatever it is that they know, whatever it is that they do. And this person does a lot. So how is our player feeling about this now? So we know who this person is. We know who you were trying to. How do you feel now? Oh man. They still got some things going on. Some things they got to work out in the background. Well, they're trying to bring all this to an end. That's true. Whatever this whole campaign of, again, multiple, let's call it what it is, of whoring around. This campaign of whoring around, they realize has to come to an end. It's a journey that's reached its fruition. Whatever they may have achieved or may not have achieved while they were on this journey, they're just going to have to settle for the accolades that they have. Doesn't seem like, again, this person has, I have to block these so that the wind wouldn't blow them over. This person has litigations, problems. They're falling in energetic stature. They're being backed into a corner more and more and more. They don't know what to do. They're losing their will. Again, this person's feeling extremely weak. So if that was the reward, I'm sure there was a time like the pleasure time was great. I'm sure the wave while you were riding it was great. And I just realized maybe not. There's something here about this person potentially ruining their chances for long-term happiness in the future. Like, okay, let's pull on that. What is this? Because it's like hidden, but I can see that it's there, right? Multiple cards, if I put them, I can see it, it's there. Uh-oh. So there may be an actual reason. They learned something. They had a moment to sit down and learn something. Why is your long-term happiness compromised? Like, you won't have a family, or what happened right there? And don't tell me it's because you lost this person. Like, I'm gonna tell you now that that's selfish, and don't even throw that energy my way. Tell us why. Same thing. Oh man. They're being seen at, like, again, they can't hide. Everybody knows who and what this person is. So on some level, it would make it difficult. Again, you may have to change towns. Wherever this person is, everybody in the environment may know what they're about now. So it may be like, now nobody wants to settle down. I saw a thing on Instagram. This guy was saying if I had a spoon and I used to use the spoon to like shovel shit, and he was like, but then I used it for a long time to shovel shit, but then I cleaned it off and I put it away for a while, and then when you came to my house, I offered you the spoon. I told you everything about the spoon had been through, but that, it had already been cleaned off and put away and hadn't been used, and it's like, would you want to use the spoon? And it's like, people in the comments are like, oh, hells no. But it's sort of like the same thing here, where this person's a dirty spoon. Now, it don't matter how long you want to, how well you want to clean it up, put it away, do whatever, people ain't gonna want it. Nobody putting that in their mouth. And this person kind of had a moment to sit back and realize that, like, oh shoot, like, this could even be them realizing, like, oh man, like, I slept with such and such and such, and it's like sleeping with someone that you wish you could take it back. It's like that sort of energy. This person, or it could be like their plethora of options, but it could be like maybe even a specific person that they were sleeping with, and it's like repeatedly over and over again, and it's like, yeah, they're realizing now that that was a big mistake. Like a huge mistake. This is why they, like, people will never look at them the same because they did that type of thing, right? But there's still some measure of hope. Like, this person on some level is they're still planning to, like, let enough time pass and try to, I don't know if return to their old ways, but like, again, they may try to pop up one day in a long-term commitment without actually leaving town and just let some time pass and hopefully people forget. And it's like, they'll be with their person and hopefully no one will ever go up to their person and say, hey, you know, you're putting a dirty spoon in your mouth. Like, that sort of thing. This person still has some machinations in the background that they're hiding. Again, they've had a very large self-realization about everything that's going on here. Caused a lot of chaos. Oh, I didn't even think it was going to be like this. Really? So it's like, oof, this table is terrible. They might have to witness somebody, I mean, the main person that's, that everyone, again, let's call them our mechanic. They may have to witness this person kind of get everything they want. And again, maybe not right away, but it's like this person is gonna, again, they're gonna continue to be beloved by the neighborhood, continue to offer their services, and again, garner more respect, and their stock will continue to rise, like very, very, very high. And it's like, it doesn't have to be money. Again, this person could just go on to be loved and respected by a lot of people. This person is looking to move on and find someone new. And again, they have a lot of energy, a lot of positive, like the universe is behind them in that endeavor. I didn't see anyone come out. It seems like they're going to, like, someone's trying to heal and move on from whatever this is, right? But I see them, let me see. Is anyone gonna be, no, it's really rough. It's really rough. This person's trying and the universe is definitely helping them. Ooh, a Queen of Cups did try to pop out. Okay, so it didn't take long. So really what we have here is this person, our mechanic, they could be really trying hard and not seeing any results. And again, that's making them very sad. That's making them like very, very, very sad. Like this person, because all they have left to go towards is the thoughts of what happened to them in the past, right? And they're trying to get over it, but they don't have anything to like fill that void with. So still there's a lot of sadness. It's like going out in the daytime, performing your regular tasks and showing love, receiving love. This person seems very fine on the surface, but they don't, like, when they're alone, again, they're experiencing some emotional, it's more mental instability, but I'm pretty sure there's emotions in there because somebody is crying and they are the Knight of Cups. But somebody's coming towards them pretty fast, or they're about to collide with someone. It's gonna seem unlikely, and this, confirmation. And this person is also mirroring the same thing. They're going through the same thing as this person, and they're also, the universe is also backing them. Maybe they went through a similar situation and the universe is trying to, but there's something about them, whatever they're doing, they're right now they're headed in opposite directions for whatever reason. But the universe is saying that there's still a bond between them. In the fifth dimension, again, they're both experiencing the same things at night, or they went through the same things, so they're experiencing the same kind of mental, I'll say mental anguish. Anguish is a strong word, but again, they're experiencing the same mental sadness. But there's something here where these two, you know what it's almost like? It's like they're, because of that, sort of going out into the world and looking for somebody, that's what's kind of pushing them away. It's kind of like two people that already know each other that, I don't know if they need to call each other, because it's also a very unlikely connection. So somebody could be, again, that could be the thing. It's like you're out there dating, but you have someone's number in your phone and it's like you should call that person, but you're like, nah. And that's actually the person you should call. But it's happening for both of them. And the universe is playing some part in this. Looks like eventually it's going to get together. But before I get out of here, another way I could read this is that player eventually tries to come back in, right? They try to. They wait till the opportune time, to the time when it's like, again, enough time has passed, maybe everyone's forgotten. Again, they're trying to get on top of the Wheel of Fortune, and they may come in. They're still, they still know about all the sadness and pain they caused, and they might even feel bad about it, but they might try to come in and get that person back, right? And they might try to get our mechanic back. In this scenario, this would be our mechanic. Someone might try to come and get the player might try to come and get that person back, but because of all the sadness and pain that they caused that this person won't remember, that's why they're streaking away from them. This person's like, oh hell no, like they're hearing everything that you're saying, but this person already has plans to move forward and whatever, and it could be even closure for this person, and they're just like, oh, that's how you feel, you want me back? Nah, I don't think so. And they just take off, and this person is stuck with the misery. They'll still be in a position of, again, they can move on if they want to, because it will be over, time will have passed, and the universe will be like, well, if you want to pick up your life and change it now, your karma, you will have paid enough karmic debt that you can do that. The universe will allow you to ride the wheel of fortune in the upright, but this person's going to have to live with, again, what they did to a person that, again, first of all, they cared about and that they know is beloved, and they probably had no business, like, juggling this person. And this was chaos. I know it seemed like a pretty simple story to tell, but somebody caused a lot of chaos for somebody else with their options and their ways and sleeping around. Again, like I said, just basically whoring around. I try to dress it up sometimes to make it sound nice, but so all right, I'm gonna leave that one there. It's getting pretty long. Like, share, subscribe. I hope I brought somebody some clarity out there. And yeah, it's outside, it's beautiful, I'm pretty hot. I mean, get out there, do something positive today. And yeah, I definitely had fun, collective, and you'll see me again in the next one.